Hi everyone, my name is Kevin Russell and I am the Director of Marketing and Communications here at St. Thomas More. Over the past year and a half, we have celebrated 50 years of Cavaliers by telling the stories of esteemed alumni from many different professions, from doctors and lawyers to brewmasters and breakdancers. As these stories show, STM has produced alumni with many different passions and talents, but one thing has remained constant. Our alumni graduate from St. Thomas More ready to use their talents to better their community in whatever field they may choose. The final story in our series, The 50 Years of Cavaliers, is on Kevin Doan, a member of the class of 1977. Kevin has been a staple of the STM community since its inception, first as a student and now as a staff member. I hope you've enjoyed our 50 Years of Cavaliers series. You can watch the entire series on our website, tmore.org/50th. You can also view the series on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/St. Thomas More High School. Now, please enjoy the final edition of our series, Kevin Doan, Director of Buildings and Grounds at St. Thomas More.
What do I do here at St. Thomas More? A little bit of everything. As Buildings and Grounds Director, I'm in charge of the maintenance, the cleaning, the upkeep, contractors that come into the building, repairs, you name it.
Meet Kevin Doan. He's a member of the Thomas More class of 1977, Director of Buildings and Grounds, and a longtime staff member at St. Thomas More. Doan has worked at STM for over 40 years, and in that time, he's watched the school transform.
I've seen, again, a lot of different changes in students. I've seen different changes in faculty and staff. I've seen different presidents, their styles, different principals and their styles. When I came here, it was the Marianis brothers, and they were very, very firm and disciplined, and you didn't argue with them.
Doan says his favorite memory was the day Thomas More, a historically all-boys school, went co-ed.
We were at an enrollment of, I believe it was like 299, 300, no more than 300. And had we not gone co-ed, we definitely would have closed. And they brought everyone into the auditorium, and they announced that we were going co-ed, and we were going to start going co-ed next year, and the whole place just erupted. That particular summer, I was probably one of the busiest times I ever had, because we had to quickly convert various rooms, storage room, old apartments. Those all now had to be converted to classrooms. So we scurried. We had to change over the visitor locker room, which was for guys, of course. We had to make that into a girls' locker room, and a lot of things had to be done before the next school year, and all had to be done within 3 months. And it was a lot of work, but we did it. And first day of school, they had the press here and the news, and all the girls coming up the stairs, and it was a big deal. It was really cool to see. I'll never forget that.
As far as Doan's future with STM, he says he plans to retire in the next 3 years and move to northern Wisconsin to spend time with family and find new ways to keep himself busy.
Definitely would not be sitting around, because there's a lot to do, hiking and doing stuff in the woods and working on the cabin and that kind of stuff. I also thought about starting my own business, which would be kind of like security, checking on people's property, making sure they're secure, making sure their heat is on in the winter, that type of thing. Probably get involved with the fire department up there if I'm still able to, because it's all volunteer. I already have a lot of good friends up there, so I will definitely be busy. I won't be sitting around. I won't be a couch potato, that's for sure.
Doan has some words of advice he'd like to share with current STM students.
Take advantage of what you have. We tend not to do that. Take advantage of what you have. Work your very hardest. Pick your teacher's brains. They're here to help you. And just do your best, and I guarantee you, you will get a good education.